13 on your sidelines. Sponsored by Rand Insurance Group, a better path forward.
Good evening and welcome to 13 on your sidelines on this final night of the regular season. I'm Jamal Spencer.
And I'm Mark Skoll Jr. Tonight's game of the week has been circled on our calendar all year long as undefeated Rockford takes on undefeated Caledonia.
Now the Rams haven't lost a regular season game since 2019, and the Scots are looking to go 9-0 for the first time since 2008. Opening drive of the game, Rockford driving, but the Scots D steps up. Maddox Greenfield picks off the pass in the end zone, keeps it scoreless. Same score early in the second when Rockford's Isaac Poot takes the punt on the right hash, heads left searching for the wall where he finds a lot of room. Poot revs the gas. He's gone for a 45-yard score. Rams led 10-0 at the half. When special teams makes another big play, they forced the turnover on the second half kickoff. Rams defense was swarming all night long. That would set up Zach Vanderhout for a short quarterback keeper. He's into the end zone, and Rockford has a 17-0 lead. Now the Rams will put it away early in the fourth. Vanderhout doesn't find a receiver, takes off, makes a couple men miss, and look at him run 55 yards to the house. Rockford rolls 38 to 15 thanks to a perfect week of practice.
They came out ready to go and had just an awesome week of practice. Each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, dialing it in mentally, and then came out here with a heck of a performance against a very, very good Caledonia team who does a lot of things good. So just so proud of our team, and to win an OK Red Conference Championship is a special deal.
That's their fourth straight OK Red Championship. Both teams are in Division I playoffs this year, so we may be treated to a rematch in a few weeks.
To the Lakeshore for what's become the rivalry of the last decade between Muskegon and Mona Shores. If the Sailors win, they take the OK Green title outright, but a Big Reds win would force a three-way tie with Zeeland West. We're tied at 14 at the half, and in the second half, Jonathan Pittman makes a pit stop in the end zone from 5 yards out. Mona Shores leads 21-14. First Big Reds drive of the second half. The Price is right as Jacob Price scores from 17 yards out. We're all tied up at 21. This third quarter was back and forth. Pittman scores on the keeper from 1 yard out. It's 28-21 Sailors. Later on, some piggies go to the market. Some piggies like roast beef. Destin Piggy says, wee, all the way home. He scores from 48 yards out. That ties the game at 28. Muskegon royalty on hand as Fair State's Tony Anise is at Hackley. Still in the third, Mackay Guy. Whoop! The former 13 on your sidelines MVP of the week goes 39 yards to pay dirt. Muskegon takes the lead. And then in the fourth, Piggy. Muskegon, more like Musk-he-gone. Muskegon wins over the rivals from Mona Shores, 55-35.
The energy has definitely been hyped up in here. Well, there's a three-way tie atop the OK Blue standings between West Catholic, Fruitport, and Unity Christian. Two of those three teams faced off tonight, and our Nate Belt was there.
Yeah, Jamal, I don't know how I'm going to keep up with Mark after that. The winner of West Catholic versus Unity Christian would earn at least a share of the conference title. Crusaders coming into this one as the two-time defending OK Blue champs, but they got West Catholic tonight. Third quarter, Nolan Weiss for Unity Christian with a nice run here, getting the Crusaders into the red zone. They're trying to take the lead here. It's 4th and goal, and Isaac Steinstra's tripped up short of the goal line. It's Falcon ball. Fourth quarter, and it is Tim Kloska time. He finds the hole, punches it in from a few yards out to extend the lead to 11 points. This dude just scores touchdowns. Crusaders. Fourth down again now, and once again, Falcon D coming up big. It is another turnover of downs, and that gives the ball back to Tim Kloska. And this run is just tough. Look at that. He's not done. Somehow finds his way out of that pile, gets in the end zone. West Catholic wins 36-18. Now Fruitport just needed to beat Holland Christian tonight to share that OK Blue Conference title. They win big against the Maroons by a final score of 52-21. Now we're going to head to the OK Gold, where a win against Forest Hills Eastern would mean an outright conference title for South Christian. Sailors up 7-0 in the first. They're going to add to it here. Receiver Seth Rietzma finds an opening in the defense, catching a Jacob DeHaan pass and beats everybody to the end zone. South Christian up 14-0 now. They have the ball again. DeHaan is going to roll out this time and hit Carson Viss. And look at that. That's 4 ankles for the price of 1, folks. Jukes out 2 Hawks there. Tight ropes the sideline for the score. And it is 21-zip early. It's still the first quarter. Hawks looking to get on the board. They're going to do that on the legs of Bryson at Kuzdal. Nice way to bounce it out, get to the end zone. That'll cut it to 21-7. Hawks could have cut it to a one-score game, but they turned it over, and Jake DeHaan's going to do the rest, taking it himself into the end zone. South Christian up big, don't look back. They dominate 56-22.